哎，周老师啊，那个车子已经回去了。哇，怎么那么多啊？有2部卡车哎。哦，那你们就准备接了哈。谢谢你，谢谢你，拜拜。
The date is March 14th, 2003. After taking 3 years to design the second phase exam questions, the first nationwide large-scale study of learning concepts was finally entering the trial phase. Involving 30,000 test booklets and over 300 schools, this was the first time to deal with such a grand operation. For the research team, every step was new.
那天早上来的，我才看到说有2部大卡车，那真的是没有想到说集换问考卷竟然是那么多。
Exam booklets for biology, physics, and chemistry were printed out separately in the north, middle, and south of Taiwan, and trucked from southernmost Kaohsiung to Changhua, then to Taipei and back. In all, there were 3 dispersal centers with complete booklets in the 3 subjects. Then, it was time to start. Nationwide, from north to south, a total of 1,006 school classes at senior high schools, junior high schools, and 376 elementary schools in Taiwan made preparations to conduct the learning concept test of Chongji Guo's team. Urban and rural settings, sex, size of school, all were sampled equally by the team. The sample exceeded 36,000 students, or about 3.4% of all students in Taiwan. Every step the research team executed was carefully designed to obtain the nearest thing to ideal data. For example, the peach blossom seat test arrangement. In peach blossom seat testing, the test edition one receives differs from those of surrounding seats, in part for testing fairness, and also to ensure an average answer fill-out rate.
我们抽到那么多的学校，我们不可能每一个学校都去跟他用电话去谈，所以我们一定要有书面上的一些沟通。比如说，我们要抽几个班级，哪几个班级学生的牌怎么样，要拿哪些本子，甚至于要怎么样分送，我们都经过内部必须要去讨论，一步一步非常标准化的一个动作，才能够确保说整个的抽测的过程啊没有问题。
Chongji Guo's concept research team used a 2-phase question design to further vary the multiple choices for trying to determine the reason behind the answers students gave. The testing implements were universally paper and pencil. With an emphasis on developing digital technology, Jinyan Zhang's research team hoped to use digital multimedia as a testing implement to make the test more efficient and interesting than the paper and pencil test, and even overcome space limitations.
如果你想要知道他跳舞跳好不好，你要叫他表演给你看。其实，那你如果想要知道他科学好不好，他是不是应该做一次科学的实验或活动给你看？可是像现在这样的东西，好像在我们的学校的评量上比较没有。
Speaking of modern testing limitations, Jinyan Zhang outlined the ideal testing measurement approach. He envisioned that one day, students would walk into the exam room and face no more test papers or pencils, nor would they have to sit in row after row of seats. Rather, it would be like playing a video game, and their overall performance would be used to measure what they had learned.
不可能，不好吧？我不相信。
A friend of Jinyan Zhang in the science community disparaged the idea of computer evaluation when it came up in a discussion one day.
电脑是个屁，你永远不会成功的，张俊彦，你一辈子发表不了论文啊！不过就是因为不可能，我们才值得尝试，不是吗？
Such disparagement was not without reason, as evaluation by computer was indeed a challenge.
不是我觉得不好啦，不过呢，它其实有很高的困难度啊。第一个啊，因为如果你要真的自动评分的话，你后面要有非常大的一个资料库跟语料库，才有办法把学生做正确的评分。第二个是说，如果我用电脑来评分，那即使它有90%的正确率，可是它有10%的失误率的话，那这样去错误标签某一些学生的学习的成就的话，那这是对学生其实是很不公平的。
Frankly, it is difficult to set up a video game-like evaluation environment for evaluation of students by computer. But it wasn't without its progress. The digital environment made great progress over several years. The world of the students was no longer just home or school. Now, it included the limitless space of the internet. The venue for learning also extended beyond the schoolyard and remedial instruction to a digital platform. Since computers are what attract students, from an educational standpoint, Jin Yanzhang not only wanted to make use of this power to design an attractive digital learning environment, even more importantly, he wanted to match the interests of students, then retain them, thereby attaining with certainty the educational objective.
所谓的媒体特性，它其实有几个。第一个，它有各种不同的图片、颜色、影像、动画，这个不是纸本可以达成的。那这样就用到了。那所以老师的媒体一定要想办法发挥它媒体真正的特性。
Giving full play to the advantages of digital technology was what Jin Yanzhang expected of science education. In other words, using the scientific method to teach science is not difficult, nor is using digital technology to support teaching and testing. But the research team was on the verge of being able to use it to grade test papers. In the laboratory, Caiyan Li led his IT team to discuss how to teach computers to grade test papers.
其实电脑厉害的地方就是在于它会很忠实的去执行你跟他讲的，所以如果评分阅卷这件事情是你可以描述的非常清楚的，电脑就可以做得好。